You had a lot of guys go high in the draft, like Zeke, both the Bosas, Chase Young. I'm curious, was there ever a player that you thought went way too low that you almost took offense to? Like, I can't believe my guy blank slid so far.
Oh yeah. Who was Corey Lindsley? You know, I remember I actually went in and kind of got after the scouts the next year when they talked about Corey Lindsley, who, are you kidding me? He's one of the best centers in college football and certainly played in the NFL for a long time. He got a big contract. But I remember that his arms are too short. And I snapped. I couldn't help myself because I love that kid. I've coached a lot of great players, a lot of great centers, and he's as good as I've had. And when he kind of slipped in the draft a little bit, I started hearing this stuff about, are you, excuse my language, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That, you're going to not take a guy at center, the most rugged position on the offensive line, have to do the things that man has to do every play, blocking D linemen, nose guards, defensive tackles. And you're going to tell me I'm not going to, the kid's from Youngstown, Ohio, he's just tougher than nails, but his arms are then short. Okay.
Long enough to snap it to the quarterback, right? As long as the quarterback gets it long enough. I want to ask you about what you're doing next week. You're going to be up there in Green Bay, Lambeau. You're going to broadcast as part of this Nissan Draft House with throwbacks. That's Jerry Ferrara and Matt Leiner. What are you looking forward to most about doing some of those shows up there on location?
Well, I'm a football junkie, and I remember, Vince Lombardi, the Green Bay Packers, and I've never been to Lambeau Field. It's an iconic stadium. It's an iconic place. But I get to do it with my boys, Mark Ingram and Rob Stone, and then Jerry Ferraro and Matt Leiner. So the podcast business is something that came to me, Sinclair, and I said, I'm not doing that. Why would I want to do that? And then they presented it in such a way, and it's all who you do things with, and I can't be more happier in Sinclair and then these guys I work with.
Yeah, you, Rob Stone, Mark Ingram on the triple option every week. Now that you've done it for a while, you guys have a really good rapport. I'm a fan of the show. What have you made of the podcast world now that you're in it? So it sounds like you're enjoying it more than you thought you would.
Yeah, I'm starting to try to listen to it, because when they first came to me, I really didn't know what a podcast was. And I'm thinking, who's going to listen to this? We just do what? We talk about college football and other things. But it's the new radio. I don't listen to radio anymore. I pick and choose what I want to listen to, and I get it. So it's educated me on what's out there. And I really enjoy doing it.